Welcome to the program, everybody. It is always fun when we invite Marlene Ehresman of the Iowa Wildlife Center in studio with us, especially when you find out they have a big event coming up. But Marlene, so many things going on with wildlife in the state of Iowa, and you're helping out so many animals.
Thanks, Lou. We try. We do our best, and there are a lot of things because we humans put things in their way.
Now, speaking of putting things in our way, we have a box here that is in the way of a certain creature. Let's open up the box here and show everybody what you have here. He's clawing and scratching. Now, what do we have here?
This is a painted turtle. It's an Iowa native species, and they're very lively. They're one of our most common animals.
Okay, stay over here, dude. Okay, I'm going to hang on to him like this so you can see him.
And he's
there
in
he
an
is.
education program. He can't be released.
Okay.
So that's what we do, is share these animals.
Can we show him over here on the camera so we can see what he looks like here? He's calming down just a little bit. There he is. And so this is very common. Where would you find these in the state of Iowa?
Throughout Iowa, and people will often see them basking on logs. Turtles are ectotherms, so they get their heat from the sunlight, and so they have to catch the temperatures.
Okay. So what a neat little animal here, and they really do a good job cleaning up ponds and creeks and things like that.
Yeah,
right?
they're pond lovers and creek lovers, right? Especially
All right.
ponds.
Really nice animal. Tell everybody about the mission of the Iowa Wildlife Center, because we're so passionate about wildlife here in the state of Iowa, and you're even more passionate.
I'm a wildlife biologist by training.
Oh, really? Okay.
And wildlife rehabilitator throughout the rest of my life. So the mission of the Iowa Wildlife Center is to provide professional wildlife rehabilitation services to native Iowa species, to teach people about these animals and the habitat needs they have, and to train others to take care of these animals.
Right, and you're always, open to rescuing certain animals. I know bats are a passion.
Bats are a passion of mine, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're able to give assistance, and that's one thing we want to let people know now that the weather's starting to cool down a little bit. You might see bats trying to find some warmer places, like in your garages. That's okay. Don't hurt the bats.
Right.
They're there for good.
Right, and so this time of year, animals are getting to where they're going to spend the winter. So these will be crossing roads often, and that's when we get them in as vehicles colliding with them, running over them, and we can heal them if it's not too terribly bad.
Right.
Bats, kind of the same way. They're gearing up to go into their hibernation quarters, and so they usually will leave their summer quarters and fly someplace else to spend the winter.
Okay.
So
keep that in mind.
Yep.
And speaking of that, there's so many different things that you do. You have an office in Ames, but you also have a center. Tell everybody about the center.
Yes, so we bought 75 acres of land near the Ledges State Park. I'm going to make too much noise in that. And we're building our facility there. It's going to be a wildlife clinic and conservation education facility. And we've done a lot of things out there, stewarding the land for the habitat that these animals require, building some enclosures, making progress on the first building we have up. So we want to get people back out there because it's been several years now before, since we've had an event.
All right, so this is going to be an Open Hearts Open House event, and it's coming up in a couple of weekends. It's coming up a week from Sunday.
That's right, October 9th, 1 to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And so there'll be a lot of kids' activities. It's a family event. There's a moderate gate fee per vehicle because we can't have an indoor gala this fall again. Whatever we humans are contagious with, there's a chance that we can pass it on to certain species.
Okay.
And so we're being really careful, and there's lots of things going on out there with avian influenza and everything. So we're just being careful with how we're doing this.
Now, this is located in Madrid. Now, where is it? So, to give
It's
an idea.
rural Madrid, just south about half a mile from the Ledges State Park entrance.
Okay, on the main drag there, coming into Madrid? All right.
Well, don't go to Madrid.
No?
No, go to the Ledges State Park. Park.
Go to Legends. Okay, that's one of the things we want to make sure
we got to get you out there, Lou.
I haven't been out there yet. I've been out at all your galas, but I haven't been out there. But we may have to go out there coming up. And again, it's happening a week from Sunday, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, people want to get more information about the great work that you do. In case you have any wildlife type questions, what's the easiest place they can go to on the web?
Then go to www.iowawildlifecenter.org and reach us there.
All right. Marlene Ehresman and Little Painted Turtle here, thank you for coming over, making the trip all the way here, and we do appreciate it, and we wish you the very best at your open house. Again, it's called Open Hearts Open House event, happening a week from Sunday, October the 9th. Go out and see what's going on there, and also find out about the High Trestle Hawk Watch happening the day before.
The day before.
You've seen a lot of hawks in the area. Well, so we'll explain what's going on with that, but the High Trestle Hawk Watch is going on the day before on the 8th.
That's 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
That's a day long, whereas
on
ours,
the 8th.
yeah. So,
all right.
Yep.
So
Hope to
check
see
them out,
everyone there.
folks. Save the wildlife here in Iowa, and that's what this young lady here is doing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lou, so much.
All right. What else can we do in Des Moines coming up? How about later on this week? We'll find out from Greg Edwards and Catch Des Moines. That's next.